Go. Cherokee Bluff beat.
Cherokee Bluff did what?
They beat Davis. They won by 1.
For the middle school championship?
Yeah.
I thought you had said North Hall won.
What?
Bless you. I thought you said North Hall had beat Cherokee Bluff.
They should have. I don't know why nobody could beat Cherokee Bluff but us.
How many times did y'all beat them once?
I mean, yeah, the one time, but remember we didn't have Noah the other time, and we lost by 12. And BJ got hurt. We were up 2 going into the 4th.
Yeah.
And so to me, it's that team sucks because Chestatee technically beat us worse without Noah than they did. You know, Chestatee's not very good.
Yeah.
They're I mean, obviously when we were fully healthy, we only beat them by 1. But they hit a million threes on us.
Yeah.
So,
that's the weird thing, I think, with the teams in the county this year, is there was 4 teams that were about the same. But, not all years are created equal either. And so it makes all of it very weird. Because you look at it some years and your team might be the 3rd best team in the county and not even make the championship. And then you turn around the next year and you're like, dang, that team that would have finished 3rd last year is better than every team in the county this year.
Right.
So, it's an odd thing.
What the heck are you doing right now, Corbin?
He's doing nonsense, man. I was watching it. He's on some boat.
Oh, yeah, you got him. Shoot him! Whoa!
Shoot him. Put him in the boat there. Are you playing your game, Zach, or are you looking at stuff?
Oh, I'm live.
You're live. All right.
Yeah.
Let me tune in here.
Hey, Lindsay.
I looked at them a little bit. I'm not excited.
Not excited? Why not?
And apparently my defensive grade went down, so that concerns me.
Lindsay!
So, it shall be interesting. Okay, I'm going to limit.
Corbin's muted. Coward.
I'm about to try and limit how much orange I have to look at. Lord.
The player wants to use
None of this is good. They have terrible uniforms.
Yeah, Worm, I ended up, I got that 5-star running back that I got. He's an elusive bruiser. He's a 90 speed, 92 acceleration, so not crazy fast or anything. No traits of any kind, but he's got an elite development trait, so that's good.
White him out on this game. And
I don't know about free safety, how good he is at all, other than he's got an elite development trait.
Did y'all were y'all about to die and y'all quit the game and loaded back in?
I respect it. Okay.
They are. They goofed up, and then instead of living with the consequences of their own actions,
in the first round of the playoff here.
Yeah.
This is crazy, man. This is unbelievable.
We can't play with them. I mean, it's the principle of the fact.
That's crazy. This isn't even reality, dude.
Alright, we're going to start it up. We got a home game against Tennessee from the first round of playoffs.
You know it. That's not reality.
Pretty sure they have some wicked fast D linemen and
Get
stuff.
one go at it. That's it.
That can happen for us is that we get them at home and maybe Their offense
All right, cool.
struggles.
Well,
I
I was
know.
just going to check in with you, see what you were doing.
Already pulling my hair out in
Jack's about to get loud in the
anticipation.
stream here, so thought probably be a good idea to bow out of here.
Oh no, y'all are fine. Y'all ain't bothering me. It provides me
Good
some.
luck to you.
All right, let's plan on playing sometime soon.
Hi, Baldur's Gate.
Hey, Anna says that she's gonna bring. She said her PlayStation. She meant my PlayStation. Dude, I'm literally talking to Corbin, and he left the party. I mean, dude, what are we doing here? I mean,
Oh,
we're literally
God.
talking about giving you a PlayStation so that Lindsay could play Fortnite. Not like she can't play Baldur's Gate on it, but she could play Fortnite on it. And then you left the party.
Ah, shoot. I forgot to adjust my keys. That's okay.
So now I'm getting a second PlayStation.
Focus. TV.
I mean, we don't I don't use it. I have a PlayStation 5 and has a PlayStation 5. It was my PlayStation 4 that I bought when I was in high school, and so it just literally like sits. I haven't played it in probably 2 years.
All right.
So it's like then you can play like all the free games like Fortnite and Fall Guys and all that. Like you get all those.
There we go. You're able to get there with Dora.
Does it have?
Dora.
Does it have a what's it called? Can you get the finals?
Yeah. There's a PlayStation Store. So.
All right.
All righty, brother. I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you later.
They have a pretty talented team. 91's across the board. So
All right.
we are concerned.
What were you trying to say to me earlier, babe? That?
So we are concerned, without a doubt, about what we have to deal with out of this group.
Don't be concerned, dog. You got them.
Wow. Yeah, they get that right away. That's unfortunate because we had gotten them deep, especially with a sack right there. So that's less than desirable. Good football play by them, though.
Well, the people down there.
Attaboy. It wasn't great, but oh wow, that's their quarterback. So I guess we'll see the backup now.
Pretty good.
I don't know. Okay. It's not prepared for their backup, so I don't know what they got. A little RPO action. Alright, I'm gonna go here with this, because I just feel like ball. Boom. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, so way to start. Our safety came up and fucking laid some pipe to that mother. So he, great hit by Evan. He probably won't be with us next year.
Dude, you having this as a home game is huge.
Yeah, not having to go to Neyland Stadium, without a doubt.
It ain't nothing.
We are, so we didn't do a lot of preamble to this, but I don't, not super excited about this game because I don't know what we got against an opponent of this caliber.
What do you mean? You played one in week 8 and beat them?
Who?
Texas State.
Oh, well, that's different. Playing user is very different, and also I still feel some type of way about that game. There it is. Put your foot in the ground, get north. There it is. Attaboy.
Yeah. Yeah. You got 2 running backs finish top 4 for back in
And
the year.
not one of them won an award.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, like 2 running backs finishing the top 4 is crazy. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's definitely good. It's just we had guys competing for stuff all over. Oh, that was not expected. Why would he come from the opposite side? Even in man, that doesn't make sense. So they're doing some fuck shit already with what they're calling, which is entertaining. And it looks like we're not going to block on the outside there, so that's fun. And I don't really want to get too far away from the midpoint here.
Miss Junior somebody?
It does appear that it wants me to take it. And you know what pisses me off is that our center is showing up hurt, and he has one of the highest health ratings on the team. And apparently he is struggling. Wow. Okay, so we should have kicked it. I thought we should have. But they just flew in there like that. But that's okay. Nothing crazy hurt. We learned our
Safety right here.
a little bit there. Probably should have figured that they would do that. Okay, so it didn't register my tackle attempt at all. There it is.
Wait, no, that's farther from the other.
Wow. We didn't play that at all, and that's a run back out there making that play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Yeesh.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Tight end's very good, from what I remember. Oh, wow.
First down. Good call here by the offensive
I mean, if he got it, he barely got it.
third and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get
Okay.
Volunteers have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, boy.
Caught by the running back. Great coverage on the fly. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
We're going to hit that bitch out of the game.
Down the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout. The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
There you go.
Big gain. Closer to the goal line. Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown.
Okay.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
Good drive by them.
This offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain
94 yards on 11 plays is pretty impressive.
I'll play. I'll play.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Let's see what we can do on offense here.
Who's that?
And we got hung up there, so that's fun. Looks like they're going to be in a lot of five-man fronts, so hopefully we can take advantage of that in a pass game.
Oh my god.
Attaboy. And let's get into it a little bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down,
They're not starting the game.
to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
So we make an audible. They are going to come right up and slant into it. Very good football play by them.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed on the inside, I think
They're going to get impressed man.
instead he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Yes. Oh.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
What the fuck? Okay. They're very fast, and then they intercepted the ball on that. So, not a great time we're having so far, but it could be worse. They're a very good football team, so we anticipated a lot of this. So it's unfortunate. They're getting to get up and press man, and it doesn't look like we're beating our guys on the outside there, at least from what I could tell. They're very fast all over the field, so. Yeah, I mean, they're bringing everybody up to the line of scrimmage, it looks like, so.
I mean, that was tough because that was over.
Yeah, so they're going to do this. And we're going to throw a red ball, so that's fun for us on a ball that should be pretty easy to complete.
Nobody over there.
Yeah, so it's pretty unfortunate that that's gonna happen to us right there, but that's okay.
You're in the game right now.
Oh man, we're probably gonna lose pretty badly in this game, I think. It appears that they're going to be able to play some pretty perfect football.
Dude, that red throw is tough.
Yeah, I don't really understand that, but you know, we're not as good as they are, so that's probably why that happened. It's disappointing, for sure.
Oh my gosh, I got a danged update.
Get cooked, nerd.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to play things pretty perfectly
Got
right
5
now.
minutes on my update.
it does feel like we're in a moment where we need to go for it. I will say that. And I mean, just calling perfect plays right now for what we're going up against, I think, which is pretty convenient for them. Somehow 79's able to come from the other side of the play and make that play right there. Their quarterback's 9 for 9. Very good football player.
And a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Why the heck are the Pistons fighting? They have the 1 seed. What are we doing?
Yeah, and it was like an actual fight, too, dude. Like, I mean, they were throwing punches.
Yeah, it says 4 people got ejected. I haven't watched it, but
a lot of perfect football plays being made by Tennessee right now, so it's pretty challenging. And they shift their entire defense to the side we're going to option to. So, and then they're going to shift entirely to where we just audible to. So this is going to be a challenge for sure. Because I don't know how to beat that personally when they're going to shift exactly to what we're calling. That's
what are some of these jokers do? Is that 14 from the Hornets? Who is that?
And it looks like our best player on defense
like a
is
10
hurt
or 15 game suspension.
magically, so that's good for them.
You got people fighting everywhere. What in the world?
Yeah.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Like Duke
Does look like we're going to get our tight end there going. And he did make a play and somehow got tackled at 6-7 down on the first.
Which down?
Who was Duke
and they're going to call a timeout right there, so that's very nice of them. And we'll substitute Riley here.
Duke played Oklahoma State. So
and we will get here.
Oklahoma State.
And we're going to try and punch it in right
but
here.
Oklahoma State ain't good, so you're
and try and get a touchdown here.
Well, Duke won anyways. I mean, yeah, like.
And it does look like they're going to perfectly shed the block on the first play right here. Very impressive by their defensive line.
When I looked at your side of the bracket, I was like,
we're going to continue to try and run the football right at them, though, because I just don't
make the national championship. I'd be shocked.
There we go. We ran over them, and we're able to make that work right there.
Score?
Yeah, we did score.
It's a good score.
Yeah, we scored a touchdown. So it looks like they're going to perfectly line up to the plays we come out in, and then they're going to perfectly audible to, and now our right tackle is also hurt, so that's also good. So it's going to be a very challenging chess match, to say the least, with them. It looks like so. But looks like little lad came out to play, so we will get back out here and try and make some plays here. And it looks like we are not going to be okay. I'm pretty sure he's pretty solid, so. Yeah,
Duke's got a stud running back, and then really Other than that, there's not.
Looks like he's gonna spin back into the play, and then he's going to spin off of everything. Apparently, he
But I'd
is
rather have
Herschel
that
Walker
one
out
good running
here,
back.
so
Like
that's
Oklahoma
pretty
State is
impressive.
certainly much
It
better.
does look like they may get a holding call against them, blocking a back. That's nice, so that will bring them back. But it does look like they're going to. They're still going to give them a first down, so that's frustrating. But it does look like they're going to give them a lot of ability to break tackles. So that's going to be very interesting as the game goes along. And there we go. We got a pick right there. We dropped a guy into coverage. We should have capitalized on our trip to the red zone earlier and just kicked a field goal, because then we'd be in a really good spot now. We're going to go ahead and substitute out our best player on offense, best player on the team, because it looks like they're going to say that he's hurt, although his career wear and tear and everything is very good, and he has not been hurt most of the time. And we are going to take it with our quarterback, and we're going to get a first down and get out of bounds.
Bro, it's literally.
So we're going to just go ahead and sub out our center, because it doesn't look like they're going to let him play very good for a while. So we may revisit him, but we'll move him. Okay, he can't start twice. Okay, that's fine. But we do need...
They should have known Isaiah Stewart is going to fight if there's a fight.
No, dude. I think it was him that I saw the other night. Someone was acting up, and he didn't fight him. He ran away.
And we're going to go ahead and
So
pull
they got him teed again.
Here. And we're looking for
Because I saw a video where someone was causing a ruckus, and he was like,
"We'll go ahead and switch that up right there."
He let him do his thing, and he didn't do anything with him. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yep, and he's a grown man monster that they're going to have to figure out a way to stop. So it does look like our right tackle is also hurt. So I guess we're going to have to go in here and sub him out as well, because apparently our whole offensive line is going to die in this game. Got a severe injury to him. So we'll go ahead and sub him out. And, yeah, there we go. So they're going to play outside leverage, which is perfect for this play call. We're going to switch it to an inside run. Don't think we got the running back on the field for this. Yeah, and they're going to play that really well. Just a perfect football team over at Tennessee. Very perfect football team. Good for them. Very impressive with how perfect they are. Yeah, and they're going to perfectly line up to what we're called again, so that, and then they're going to perfectly shift, so that is expected. And we will throw it out there and apparently throw it behind them for something I haven't seen us do this year. And it does look like Tennessee will take a timeout here.
What is she saying?
Yeah, the reason why Cookout was closed in Oakwood is because there was a sinkhole in the dining area in Oakwood.
Yeah.
But it's finally it's about to open up after about 2 years of being.
And we are going to get in a touchdown. He should have walked in. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's impressive how bad we throw the football once we're playing some good football teams, especially when we're making plays that we've made before. But, they're just making good football plays, and we're making bad ones. So we'll try to overcome our bad plays and see if we can win the game. That's all we can try to do. It's okay, though. So we will hop back out here, see what we can do. It does appear that now if we key pass, which they're a very incredibly pass-happy team, they like to pull it and run it. So that's an adjustment that they're making on the fly, quote unquote. So good on their part.
Y'all just loading to again.
And I don't think they're going to try and take the top off on us just yet. So we will continue to sit kind of down in this. And I was wrong. They are going to try and take the top off on us on that. I tried to react to that immediately. We couldn't make it happen. So he's going to run past 5 people right there, which is very impressive on his part. Very impressive football play.
Watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit. And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
And we did try to lever outside. Apparently we didn't lever outside. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm not sure. But I believe you. We did try to play outside leverage there. Apparently we didn't play outside leverage there. So somehow he got that football away. Very impressive, because he would have been sacked and they would have had to fire drill. Also impressive because I felt like he was still in the tackle box, but good play by him.
Almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking.
It does look like they're going to throw it out of bounds. And, yeah, we finally got him to have some incomplete passes, so that's cool. And we will take a timeout here. Try and limit the damage. We will see if we can get a miss out of him. I doubt it, but stranger things have happened. And we did get a miss out of him, so we will take that for sure. And we'll probably just run the ball and get to halftime. Yeah, that's huge right there, especially because we wasted that trip earlier. So, yeah, that's massive. And we'll shift this. And they will beat us almost all over. And we'll take a timeout because maybe we can get a play to a fast guy here. And JJ has been a dog for us, so we're going to just see, can we get the ball to JJ and can he get out there and make a play? And a play, a shake that he usually gets, they just pull him back into him and made a good football play. Good for them. Very good. But bright news on the bright side, we do get the ball to start the half, so it's imperative that we come out and score on this opening drive. Team spotlight, yeah, they've been moving it all up and down on us. 11 first downs. They're averaging 7.8 yards per play. Yeah, we had to, we clawed our way back into it after shooting ourselves in the foot multiple times. Um, and, we'll just kind of have to see. Apparently, our offensive line is pretty banged up. We'll just have to see if they're ready to go this half. I'm not sure. They may not be, and that'll have to, we'll just have to figure that out from there. If they were guys with pre-existing injuries, it'd be one thing, but it's a little disappointing. And we're gonna try to play. No, we can't try to play. I forgot. We just did it. It's okay. We're gonna try a little boot action. We're gonna see. They'll probably play it pretty perfect, but we're gonna see if we can get them. And there we go. We get our tight end moving across the field, so we like that. He's tough to defend. It's a tough fellow to defend. I'm hoping we're going to hit this right up in the middle. Yeah. And we will. And it looks like we got a first down again. And so we will continue to ride that train. And we're just going to try, we want to try and run the football as much as we can here. And it looks like they don't want us to. So, wow, they're going to bring even more people in. But we're going to hope that we can. Wow. Great plays by them. Great football plays. We're going to have to sub our running backs now because too tired.
Dude, it's like, unfortunately, it's become like really.
And we're going to see
Not scary, but like.
what they give us here.
Like last year we did, and like it was like us.
God, he is such a freaking predator. God, not the child predator either. Just a fucking monster out on the football field. And they like to do a lot of five-man defensive fronts, so we're going to have to try and do something about that. And I think the answer is, obviously good run scheme, and then, passes that make it difficult for them to decide what we're doing. And, yeah, we're going to get back out there with our gazelle. Yep, and he is a grown man, so you're going to have to take him down with more than just a shoulder grab. And our avatar gets in the end zone. So, good for us. Keep feeding him. Yeah, I mean, they don't seem to have really an answer for him. So until they show us an answer, we're going to keep giving him the football. That's why you recruit a guy like that to be a matchup nightmare for them if they don't want to dedicate resources to. We're trying to big hit them because they're big hitting the fuck out of us. It looks like, our running back out here on kickoff making plays but getting hurt. Oh, God. And we can shift out of this, so that's fine. And I'm guessing they're just about to launch it. And
let me see Christopher Columbus. Did you hear me, babe?
And we'll substitute Kruger in. Yeah, because Kruger's fine. Kruger isn't just fine. Like, Kruger is a good football player. I think. And him not playing as much this year is not a slight on him as much as it is we've had good options at running back ahead of him, who they've had some injury stuff, but
what is this sword?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to let him double move that. I mean, that just doesn't even actually look like a route. He did like, he went out, went, and curled. Like, that's not even a route, really. So, good football play by them.
All right, boys, I'm gonna get in this party.
Yeah, man. Do you think?
Jacker, good luck.
There we go. Thank you, Jordan. I think if he has the off-season development that we're hoping for, and he doesn't go to the NFL, he could end up being really good next year. So that's what we're hoping, at least. If we can retain him, that would be huge. And so we'll get out here in a little bit of nickel just to give ourselves a couple more people to defend with. And they are going to do a draw. But it does look like their offensive line is getting a little nicked up as well. So maybe it's just that time of the year. And we're going to go even. We're going to switch this up, actually. And we're going to go dime. And we're going to see if we can force something tough here. Yeah, and it does look like he's going to break out of it. 4th and 4, but we do force a punt here. Too far for them, and we force a punt, so that's huge. If we can get a score here, we start to give ourselves a chance to win this football game. And we're going to put... Where's Kruger? Why is he at the bottom here? He is our guy right now. He is going to be our guy right now. I don't understand. Like, I didn't have my hand on R2 right there, and it just would not let me bend him the way I really wanted to. And we haven't ran this play, I don't think, yet. Huh. Okay. We'll take that all day if they give that to us. You gonna try and cheat it? That is fine. And we will just get in the goal line, and we're not gonna try and be too cute here. Huh. There we go. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that. Get ourselves a fresh set of downs to work with. And they continue to just play perfect. And we did know that he was there. And that stalk block we were hoping a little bit more from. And we're just having to go through here and take guys out constantly because everybody's feeling rough. And I don't know why they're letting that guy be the guy that is targeted, because that's really not who should be targeted on that. But that's okay, because it looks like they're going to pull that up here. And we got a good run there, so we're going to We're going to go.
By the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field.
I want a minute to think about this, so we'll go to the 4th quarter. No sense in getting in a hurry. We have the football. We're the ones in the lead. We're at home. Why try and be too quick with it? Here we go. So they're giving us the look we want. Yep. Yep. Their aggressive play bites them in the butt, I think, there on that. And now Kruger is tired. Boy, we're a tired bunch out here. We're going to make our way down to our freshman. He might want to run the football. Who knows? You know. Got to find somebody who wants to, right? Oh, and we read that just so wrong. We got lucky. But that's okay. That is okay.
Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. He escapes the pocket.
And they are a man running team, and they did not let us slide there. And now our running back's hurt, who just played 2 plays. You know, it's getting slim back here, y'all. It's getting real slim. And it says he did not get in somehow. And he got hurt, and the defensive player got hurt right there. Got bruised ribs. We're gonna keep him in the game because, I mean, and now Wilder has a foot injury, so we'll probably here in a minute have to go look at our people. We got 3 attempts to get it from the 1. So that's fine. Oh, no, we don't, because we can't run the same play twice. So that is unfortunate. I did not think about that. That hems us in a little bit here. That is very unfortunate. Lee, you're going to have to go, bud.
3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
And apparently that didn't get in either.
Defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive. What a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close.
So, very interesting, precarious spot we are in. Worst case scenario, we will kick the field goal.
Instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, we'll take the penalty and we'll just kick the field goal because I think we got a good enough angle. We're close enough to the middle. Take the delay game and back it up. Somehow we didn't get in on any of those rush attempts. I find that hard to believe, but, you know. But we'll take the points. So, it's okay. Took a lot of time. Apparently Larson got back in, even though we substituted him out. So let's go take a look at what our injury report looks like. Yeah, that helps. Strained forearm. Okay. It's very irritating how hurt our guys are in this game. Just everybody. I mean, our running backs play 2 plays and get hurt, so that's tough. I mean, substitute. I don't know why. I don't know why we're not substituting that. Took a lot of time off the clock, so we're going to.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally?
Yeah.
Points out of this possession. The shotgun handoff here.
They are going to run it. Down 10 points with 3 minutes left, so interesting choice.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pressure is coming. They'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
We were unable to get there. We're just going to make them earn it, because there's no point in not making them earn it. And there we go. Got a hit on the tight end. So nice. Very nice.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's second down here.
I mean, we just want this to take as long as possible. And he fell forward for an 8-yard gain. Good play by him.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side.
Stepped up. Made a really good play. We just really don't have a pass rush right now, it seems like.
Down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and
Beats us there for 4 yards.
After a short gain, it's not a first down. Looking to pass here on second down.
And they're just going to throw the same thing over and over to him.
They wrap up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Even though we're trying to play inside leverage, somehow he's still getting the release free.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Yeah.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down.
And just keep taking so much time. Take as much time as you want on this. Yeah, take as much time as you want on this.
Sears hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch.
Yep.
Get in.
No, he didn't.
Down. Completion moves the ball down to 4. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown.
We knew where he was wanting to throw it, and I guess we just don't have a fast enough person to get there. The pass beat us, and they get a touchdown there. So, very good for them. We're going to have to get at least one first down to ice this game and pray that we don't have any injuries that stop the clock. That would be very interesting if that were to take place. And we just can't get outside on these guys. They're just too fast.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Suddenly, this is
He's hurt.
interesting to see how aggressive they get with play call. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
And we'll stay in bounds. Yep. We'll stay in bounds for sure.
Possible for their offense.
Kruger good? Kruger looks good enough, baby. Good enough.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
And we will keep that in bounds.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve
And get the
what
third down here.
playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Third and short to hand the ball off.
And that should do it,
First down should secure their spot
if I'm not mistaken.
championship game. And now a timeout taken
And we will kneel and get out of here.
serve as much clock as possible for their offense.
All right. Well, they damn near tried to kill us.
Good dub.
Thank you. Very challenging game. Thank you. Elias had a great game. He was a big play for us there. Probably could have tried to feed him a little bit more, but I felt like, we were able to do enough with the run game and stuff like that to, thank you, Worm, not put the ball in harm's way and really kind of control the game and just not give them a whole lot of time to work with to come back against us, against good opponents like that. That's what you have to do, especially when they're shifting into the perfect play every time. Defensively, it felt like. So we did limit them to 269 in the air. We got limited to 176, but, I mean, it kind of is what it is. We're 15 to 18, though. We did have a pick. The pick was a little interesting. Rushing the football. Everybody toted the rock, man. Everybody had to tote the rock. It'd be great for guys to get more than 8 carries and not be hurt. Kruger only had 5, and he hasn't even played all year. So it's very impressive to me how hurt he got. He had 11, and he was in the red. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty much Elias or bust. Offensively, we didn't give up any sacks, so that's good. But we did have guys get hurt, so hopefully they aren't hurt for too long. But we did get a good dub after giving up 14 points in the first quarter. We held them to 7 through the next 3, which is big, I think. So that's a playoff win. Very surprised that we got that. But quality dub over a quality opponent. I'm not sure. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and roll into next week. And we will take a look at what next week has in store for everybody. We do have to play LSU, who has some really great players, but I think overall they're rated the same as Tennessee. So, and we're playing them in the Sugar Bowl, so technically I do believe we shouldn't be penalized playing against them. As far as they shouldn't be able to have crazy home field advantage or anything, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Dabo Sweeney left Clemson to go to Nebraska. Okay. Blake Baker left LSU to be the head coach at Auburn. Matt Campbell, I'm pretty sure, got fired, and he's going back to Iowa State. Back home, he says. Looks like Auburn replaced their entire coaching staff. John Summerall taking the DC job. Good. Maybe Clemson can't next coach without recruit me as much. Yeah, I'll be curious to see who they end up hiring. I don't know. Looks like Charles Kelly got the Northwestern job. Zach Kitley got the Houston job. So let's just get a head coaches. So, very cool. We got LSU in the Sugar Bowl. This week is a big week for the conference. It looks like Flame has Arizona, Fetty has Duke in the quarterfinals, and we have LSU in the quarterfinals. So big games here. It looks like USC ended up beating Missouri, which is probably not surprising to anybody really. Whiskey did win against Boise State, and it looks like Duke got the dub over Okie State. So interesting matchups all the way around. Yeah, so we'll see. So yeah. Oh, that's already done. I'm going to look at my injuries and see what guys are looking like this week. If guys are looking okay, we may just go ahead and have a double feature for you guys. If people are down with that. Yeah, see, Kruger's doesn't make sense that he got so nicked up on 5 carries. And Keelaway, yeah, it doesn't really make sense for him either. So, but, I think we have games with Cameron and with Leonard left. So if we have to break glass and bring them in, then we'll break glass and bring them in. We'll double check that before we start. JJ, boy, just a dog. Elias looks fine. Chosen, I don't think we really saw Chosen in that game. Alright. Career health doesn't look great, but he looks fine for the season. See, yeah, here's the guy that it just really doesn't make sense that he got so banged up. Like, his season and career health are both, like, good. And I think his health rating is good, so... all these guys, I'm a little disappointed that we got so nicked up in that game. But, let's go check the red shirt status real quick, just so we don't make any mistakes if we do have to pull in somebody. Okay, so we got 2 games left on Connor, so we're going to try not to use him. But if we do have to, we have 4 games left with Cameron. And he's not like blow you away crazy, but he did come in highly rated, and he hasn't had a snap for us this year. So as far as health-wise, he should be fine. So if we have to go to him late in the game to extend our game and extend our run game, then that's, we'll live with that. If people are amenable to it, I'm probably just going to go ahead and fire this Sugar Bowl up. That's about what time it starts anyways, usually. And they're offering us the DC job. And we're number 1 on their list. And we're playing them. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, go ahead and play. Follow me. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and play. I mean, there's no... I don't think there's a benefit to not playing. I don't feel like we did anything in that game. Oh, we're the game of the week? That's shocking. The quicker the better. I'll play tomorrow before bowling. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. Let's see. CPU. I'm not gonna lie. These are fresh as fuck. So we're gonna let them wear those. And then we're gonna go with the... Where's that? We're going to go with the Color Rush Red. And let's just fire it up, man. They have a pretty solid quarterback and receiver duo. I think across the board they're just pretty good. So this will be huge because this will be a big bowl win just in general. It'd be a quarterfinal win, so it'd be another playoff win for us, and it would be one step closer to the Natty, obviously, and we would be playing the winner of USC and Pittsburgh. I know Smitty got USC in the playoffs last year. I think it was on the road though, and he almost won that one. And then Pittsburgh is interesting because it has Hunter's or Flamethrowers former quarterback who really kind of went nuclear this year. Their team overall isn't rated like amazing. They don't like blow you away, but apparently they score, and they score a lot, and move the football well. So we'll see what happens. I think we're kicking, so we did win the toss, so that's huge. And we're playing in New Orleans. We already had one bowl game in New Orleans tonight by a conference affiliate, and they were able to get a last-minute dub. So we'll see. We'll see. Things we learned against Tennessee in the first round of the playoffs. Take the points when you get the points because it's going to be hard to move the football and guys are going to be banging. A controversial win, he says. Some might say that. I wouldn't. But, you know, that's just me. We'll see what they do. I don't know if they're... Yeah, it looks like they'll play it. They're going to play that. So we will focus on the QB. We will focus on the pitch. ECU has filed an appeal. I don't think they're going to get that appeal turned over, but they can try it. Yeah, so we'll do all those things. And I don't know how much their quarterback likes to get out and run, but we don't want to really find out a whole lot. So it doesn't look like they're going to shift out of... Okay, the commissioner will fight for the Sun Belt money. Yeah, because bowl wins are big. Playoff bowl wins are really big as well, from what I understand. So, so we definitely want to get that money for the conference. And we get there, baby. Wow, swarming early. I don't know what their offensive line looks like. So maybe we have a chance here to really get after their quarterback. I don't know. But so far, looking pretty good. Otis and Crawford, cheap viewers. I bet you do have cheap viewers, but we have the best viewers. So quality defensive start. Kind of couldn't ask for better unless you got like a pick six or something. We'll see if Terrell can get out here and shot out of a cannon, and he does. Man, what a return. Wow. Let's keep it rolling, fellas. Let's keep it rolling. We're gonna hop down here and see if we can't get them busted on a big play right out the gate. Oh, wow. Wow, he shedded that tackle really well. Good for him. Good football play. Okay, cool. Yeah, give us this look. Absolutely give us this look. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. For sure, we will take that. Oh, yeah. We will take that all day, baby. Wow, what a start. What a start. And Dylan has been a baller. 1,300 yards this year. We've had to be careful with his touches throughout the season, not to get him too overworked. But yeah, I mean, Maybe we scored too fast. I hope not. But we forced a 3 and out, and we scored in 3 plays. So we're appreciative of that start. Hopefully we can keep it going a little bit, and we will switch up our look. Yeah, great 6 plays. Kind of, you really can't ask for much better than that out of 6 plays. Bouncing off tackles. I think their running back's pretty good. JT Lindsay, I think he's all right. So I do think they'll try to hit us underneath here. I don't know why, but I feel like they might. Good catch. So I looked up their super good receiver who was in contention for the Heisman. Interesting guy. I will say that. Interesting guy. I was a little surprised. Oh wow, he chipped us. He chipped us there, and it delayed us a little bit, and they had quick outs, and we had it played underneath on defense, so a little surprised, but it's all right. We're going to hop back in here, see if we can get some pressure. I do not like it, so we will adjust. It's okay. They're doing a lot of trips. Does look like they're willing to run the football right now. But one of their offensive linemen looks like he got hurt. So we may switch it up for a minute. May switch it up. Really? He's standing in front. I flicked to him and he just won't play. He wouldn't play it, I guess. That's disappointing because I felt like we were in a good spot right there. Turn around, ECU play. Yeah. Yeah, it's, it's pretty disappointing that we can't get our guy to turn around, and even when we switch to him, it won't let us make a play. I didn't run into him. Why? That was the computer. Okay. So, getting interesting here, because I felt like we kind of got them to a spot where we may have stopped them. And they step up and kind of make that play. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you, I thought we were about to get a pick. If I'm being 100% honest. You finally get everything covered on a play and they just throw up some BS, catch it. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Alright, I think we got this. And he's played two snaps, I think, and he is already dinged up, baby. We will see. Okay. Okay. Wow. That dude is something else. incredible football player by him. Holy cannoli. Oh, he got his shit kicked in though. Wow, incredible plays by him. That was tough. he just dominated that series. So we'll have to keep a lookout for him. That's for sure. There you go. Separate man from ball. We had a guy there.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
There we go. And we can. So we are getting some pressure. So that is good to know. It's good that we are getting some pressure. That's good positive feedback early.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot.
Okay. And we let him play it, and he played it great. We trusted our guy, and he made a play. Good. Hey, you know what? We talked shit about him on the last one, but he made a play there, so a little redemption island for him there. And we had a good return when he got to return one earlier. So we'll see if he can get another one, and boy, does he. There we go. He did win Returner of the Year. Deservedly so, I think. He is an incredible returner. And we'll see how they play our Gazelle. We haven't gone to him yet. And it looks like they're going to play him very similar to how other folks do. I just don't know if they don't believe in him or what. We believe in him, though, and we'll give him the rock.
Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback, with the defense trying to stop the run.
Man, you cannot shake these good teams, dog. They do not bite.
The Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That one falls in.
What a play, and I missed JJ, I think, crossing right there. That's on me. I locked in on my guy way too soon. I really wanted the back out of the backfield. I didn't think they'd let JJ run free there. And we got a pancake block by our guys right there, so we'll take it. And we'll see. Again, we'll see how they cover our guy. And it looks like they will back up with him, the defensive end, and that's okay. I want the defensive ends to go away, personally. Get as far away from us as possible, because I don't want to deal with them. They're incredibly athletic. It pulled me into that. I think we had a touchdown, and it pulled me into that. And we'll go to the second quarter. That's disappointing. Good football play by him, but it wouldn't let me. I'm trying to pull the stick back because he's engaged in a block, and it just refused. It refused to let me do anything there. So. I want to see what they're going to give us here. Fourth and 2. See, we're too tight, I think, here. I think we're too tight. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. They lined up in a way that we could beat that. I was going to take the penalty if we didn't have the look we wanted.
It's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Red Wolves hustle to
And they will take a timeout. Smart. Smart. Good for them. Yeah, they better give that to us. I mean, how many times we got to be right there at the goal line in games and not get touchdowns? And another quality drive. 10 plays, 56 yards. Did the things we're good at. And let's see if we can get a stop out here. If we can get another stop and score before half, you know, you start to feel some confidence, I would say, going forward. There you go. Separate man from ball. Ball was going this way. He was going this way. And our guy was able to make a play and hit him in the back because it really kind of should be almost an impossible play there for him. And they are going to do... There you go. We're going to do a little screen. Oh, wow. Stockton, my guy. Way to sink into coverage. I can't believe it. What a play by Stockton. And let's see what Terrell's got, baby. He's been busting them in the asshole. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, daddy. Oh, fuck, buddy. Get fucked in the ass, bitch. Now let's see. If we see 30 out there, yeah, fuck that. So we're gonna abort mission there, because I don't want to deal with him. And we just want to make this as miserable of an experience for their defense as possible. Am I running it? Am I throwing it? Who's running with the ball? Who's got what? Yep. And we're just going to get downhill on them. I don't care what kind of commentary you got going on, but you got it rolling right now. We're trying, dog. I'm a little frustrated with how some of the stuff's gone, but we're just trying to get up in their arsenal a little bit. And I want to see. Oh boy. Okay. Mano a mano. Good on good right here. What's he play? Wow. I don't understand that. I don't like how they're letting that be played. I really don't. I think that's pretty fucked up that they're playing so well on that. But hey, maybe it's just good football plays. I don't know. And he's just going to eat our lunch here. This dude. Oh well, that's okay. We will That is okay, though.
Offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
We'll take the points. That is okay. Because it's still a 10-point game, and we get the ball after half. But, whew, I don't love how much penetration they're letting the edge get, and then also get off that and make a play on our quarterback in the read option game. Now, 30 making a play on that last one, we just hope that he didn't, that he bit on the run, which, to be fair, we are running the shit out of the football. So you would think that play action would be something that would really they'd bite on, but, you know, it's okay. That may be something we have to audible to, because, you know, it seems like they come out in a really good defense for what you pick first at this point. Okay. Oh. Yep, make them earn every yard, baby. Every yard.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Oh, and I think some pressure got there. Maybe. No, he just short-armed it. Wow. Disappointed we didn't make more happen after Terrell's big kick return earlier, but we did get points. And so now, if we can get points again,
Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got a crease here. Look out.
we're going to keep feeding the beast, baby. Okay, so let's see. Things we don't want to do. We do not want to boot or option to the side that 30 is on. Because he is God's gift of football. Oh! Really felt good about that, not gonna lie.
Receivers are bunched together. QB bootlegs here.
Oh, we did get him that time. No, stop! Why does he keep doing that? He has an insane throw on the run. Oh, no! Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, that's so disappointing. That's frustrating. Why are we sitting down there? Why are you not just going across? Why would you sit down? There's nobody over there. Oh, you moron. And we had some unfortunateness on that series. 2 balls that with clear leads on their defenders that slowed them down and made them jump in the air. So that's frustrating. And then, man, maybe we just got to make better plays. Maybe that's my fault. That could be my fault. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know what I'm calling. It appears that the defense is serviceable right now. We'll see. Time will tell. Wow. They ran 3 plays off of that right there. They had a comeback, a slant. Da-da-da-da-da. And somehow nobody's over there.
Another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
All right. So, in a little bit of a precarious spot considering what we had. That's okay.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Lindsay. They bring him down to the 25. They move closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
And we want to take some timeouts because I want some time left potentially.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the
We do.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Ha! Pick. Fuck you, nerd. Stockton came to play, dude. What a baller he is.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points at the very least. A field
Okay, we are switching this because I want to get away from 30. God, I want to get away from 30. Oh, that's massive. That's huge.
To the air. It's Hawkins. Running back has it on screen now.
Oh, no, they're going to stop us. I do not want to be anywhere where 30 is at.
guys in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Using his legs on a scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Red Wolves under the line and the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch.
We're going to have to get a little Hail Manziel out here, y'all. It's not going to look pretty, I bet, but it's going to have to do.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. To dart to the left side. Catch made down near the 10. He's still
Yeah, busty. And we'll just take a timeout, baby.
this offense with a first and goal. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback still
And we got him. And we got him. We got him. Let's go. What a drive. Players made some catches. We made some plays. And after struggling to get it in a spot, we moved the football pretty freaking well and applied pressure. Our avatar came in handy. And, we just stacked some positive plays on each other. We avoided 30 like the plague.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Lindsay. Run it up the middle, but stuffed.
Looks like they're going to be willing to take it into halftime, and we are perfectly fine with that. Because we get the ball back. If we can come out and get a touchdown after halftime, now we're sitting in a spot where we can really start to milk drives and take as long as we want. Stockton coming out and playing well. Stroud has played well as well. He's had his moments. Stockton, though, defensively has made some plays, man. Made some absolute plays. And I think we've gotten some pressure on the quarterback at times. That's helped us out. And I would say one thing that we learned from playing against Smitty all these years is, make them drive the entire length of the field. Make them drive the entire length of the field. When you
Bringing it out. It's Terrell.
God, Terrell, I'm curious what he's going to have at the end of this game from a standpoint of yardage, return yardage. Very curious. Okay, this may be set up well if we block it. Yeah.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Okay, and I could like this as well. It just depends on how we block it. Why are we double juking? That just that just took all the wind out of our sails there, because we probably could have got rolling even quicker. But we're just going to keep on running the football, or not. Wow. Very quick to the quarterback there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Missed our hole. That's on me.
It's a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks.
Wow.
And they get the
What a catch. What a monster catch right there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing.
Late hit, maybe? I didn't want to throw it, put it in harm's way. I think we may have had a route that we could work with, but okay, so 30 is away from this play, so I like it. Oh yeah, and they had a hot blitz on there, and we were able to expose them on that. Yep. That's why we switched that to that slant, because I wanted the immediate read. If the corner sat, I was going to throw the slant. If the corner went, I was going to go with the wheel out of the backfield. And sometimes, and we got lucky we didn't get a tip pass right there, but sometimes you just have to, reads are, you got to limit your read. If we try to read the entire defense in one play, sometimes I think we overwhelm ourselves. I think if you limit your read sometimes, it can give you a chance to be a little more successful. But about as perfect of a middle quarter area as we could get. And so now, now we really apply the Smitty School of Defense here. Keep everything in front of us. No big, no long over the top pass plays or anything like that. And just, make them earn every first down. If they go down the field and want to, take forever and march it down, that's fine. But we will be happy to take up as much time as they want to take up. So that's the first time he's shown the desire to really get out of the pocket and run. That's okay.
This guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He shrinks the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more.
And then he spun right into our guy. That's okay, because we've really limited him on the ground, it seems like.
Be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving
And
it to him,
now,
or you can set
nope.
up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Touchdown, LSU.
Well,
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. Touchdown so far.
not quite what we expected there. Pretty impressive play on their part. But
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
and 2-point conversion is good, so looks like they're playing some perfect football here on those 4 plays. So not the Smitty School of Defense, but you know, we got time to figure some of that out. And we will put him in. We'll see if we can get outside here. I don't know. 30 and 19 are both on the same side. I don't love it, but oh, wow. What a play there, fella.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Do what? I don't know about that. We'll see what they give us here. Can't help it if players don't make plays. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, and we're going to have to see if our Gazelle will get out and make a play here, because we really need him to.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off.
Wow. So he got jammed at the line of scrimmage, and then they blitzed that pretty well.
Job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So it's long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here.
Does appear that they're going to blitz,
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins.
but they don't realize that Michael Hawkins is out here. And Michael Hawkins don't give 2 fucks about your nickel blitz if we see it coming.
They want him on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
First and 10. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on
Well, match the only one to run right there. That is perfectly fine with me.
Quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to...
And they do finally, 19 finally plays that again. He got wise to it. That's okay, though.
Here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had no...
It does look like they're going to come up and try and play our tight end heavy here. So we will let the clock kind of run and just hang out there in press coverage. If we were in a different spot, I might would try and take the top off here, but I think we're in a... I think they're overcommitted to one side, and I think we'll be able to get some good yardage here in the run game. And we are. We get it back to 3rd and 6.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
And we'll come back and see if they will let us run the read option again. And they will. Not only will they, Michael motherfucking Hawkins is going to go to the crib on a house call. And I think he's just going to put the team here on his back and make it happen. What? Oh yeah, he is a dog. He's nuts, man. I mean, he's an eraser, dude. You can commit all you want to all this other stuff, but if we make the right reads with him, I think, you know, unless you guys just make, you know, their guys just make superhero type plays, which has happened on us. Don't get it twisted. We are not a perfect football team by any means. We've shown that many times. But, you know, if we make the right reads and I don't fuck him up, he tends to be okay.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's Arkansas State on top right now.
Just an incredibly balanced attack on our part. You know, it's not quite the passing effort that we typically like to have, but, you know, in some of these tougher, bigger opponent games, you know, something gets taken away. And if that's what gets taken away, then, or it gets limited, I would say, then we'll have to live with it. So that's their, like, superstar receiver, quote unquote. Somebody could fact check me, but I do believe that is his. That is the first catch I remember him making in this game. Okay, so Herb Street just said it. That was his first catch of the game. Was in the fourth quarter. Guy who finished ahead of us for the Heisman. So.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Lindsey. That's a flashy run.
They're running ball down what they are.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker? Looks like LSU.
Okay, I mean, run the clock out.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they did it.
There's the handoff. Breaks an open space.
I mean, we hope that that is a holding penalty on them.
There's a flag on the field.
Yeah, and it looks like us getting in the dime makes them want to run it magically, which is funny. So we'll get in the stack,
This LSU offense
and we will.
play down the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Behind the line, it's Hill. And he'll make
Give him 7 right there. The angle just wasn't spectacular.
Is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch.
Okay, now they're going to go empty.
important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short
Yeah,
pass.
got to rally to the football.
Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So the offense This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let
And
it go.
he's just wide open.
Room to run. They finally stop him.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle.
If I didn't know any better, I would have said 82 was their go-to guy.
Chris, it just feels
Because
like
he has been the recipient of most of these footballs, it feels like.
as an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
What a catch. They bring him down short.
Mahooligan.
This will set up a 1st and goal.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Bullshit. Okay.
Touchdown, LSU. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll get into the end zone for
Yeah, they kind of got us there with that, I guess.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On a safety,
All right. Well, gave up some points there, but they took about half the quarter. That's okay with me. Take as much time as you want, and I am going to come out and throw the football on this play, just because I want to catch them off guard a little bit. Yeah, we got to play that ball out just in time. They did have a heavy blitz on, like I figured they would, and JJ made a play, and we were able to get the ball out under pressure.
Great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues.
Oh, 30's here.
Showing confidence of what he can do.
30's here, 30's here.
looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds.
30's still here.
Clock working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Red Wolves will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Elite D tackle play there.
No closer to the end zone than that. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
When they want to stop something, they are elite at it.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
They couldn't stop a nosebleed a minute ago when we were running the football. And now they're just all kinds of incredible. It's okay with me, though.
Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff again.
And we got Kruger who will come and shove his fucking face through their chest. That's another touchdown. I had half of mine is slinging out there because we had one-on-one, but they were in press coverage, and knowing us, we'd throw a pick 6 right there. Thank you, Worm. Yeah, that should do her, I think. Give us the chance to, I don't know, it doesn't, has anybody seen the scores pop up here in the bottom? Because I'd be curious if the USC Pittsburgh score popped.
Yeah.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's
I don't think they
desperation
play until after me. Okay. Okay. Well. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to have an idea of what who we'd be playing. Wow. First time we go man coverage, they bust a hole in our ass. So, so that's kind of telling.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Fires it to the wideout.
They go 2-9. I think that's our freshman out there. One of our freshman corners. We have two who like pretty good. UGA's insane. Yeah, dude. Good luck with that game. I really. That'll be a rough one. I bet. But your team is pretty fucking insane too. So I think you can. I think you got it, Fetty. I really do. It'd be sick if got to beat Duke first. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. There you go, 47. You were playing like a bitch earlier, but I guess you decided you wanted to play a little bit of football. Yeah. I thought Stockton would step up and make a play there, but that's okay. I mean, they don't have a chance of coming back. This is really just for yardage for them. Check down King. You'd think we'd step in. He quickly threw for 300 yards on us, but I mean, of things that are surprising, that is not one. There you go, 4-7. Step up, son. Wow. That was so fast we didn't even have time to react. Kurt, I stick up for you a lot, brother, but I don't appreciate how hard you're rooting for them to come back. No, they can't stop the clock, so we're just going to get out of here because I don't want to risk it. Knowing us, it would get stupid. Well, an incredibly huge win, one I did not think would happen. 2 massive playoff wins tonight. Yeah, on to the semis. Thank you. And we'll see, man. We'll see. Who knows? We maintained some health in this game. I felt like that we didn't in the game against Tennessee. I think that was tail of the tape. They outscored us in the fourth quarter, but that's fine. We had a tremendous second quarter and a really solid third quarter to follow it up. So, passing game was still limited. We did enough. to keep them on their toes. But the story of the game was our ability to run the football. 76 rushing yards on 11 attempts for Hawkins, 82 on 11 for Dillon, only 23 yards for Wilder, but I feel like he had some solid yards, and then Kruger did well. Receiving, JJ was the big guy this time. Wilder had some solid plays, and Elias had some good stuff, and then they started going to him a little bit more. We did give up some sacks in this game, but we had better blocking in the run game against them, so that was nice. Now we sit and wait and see who we get in the semifinals. Yeah, we'll wait and see what we get. Dylan Lee said the rushing record. Surprised it took this long, but won the Sugar Bowl. And, yeah. Yep. We'll go ahead and click ready to advance. I know there are other coaches that have games. Yeah, see, you would have thought Billiott was the the Heisman Trophy semifinalist or second place vote getter. He went crazy, and he got player of the game and offensively, and we beat them. So I thought Hawkins should get it for having like 300 yards of total offense. But whatever. He averaged 0.6 or 0.1 more yard per play. They did not run the ball particularly well. And we averaged more yards per pass, actually. We outgained them, though, which is cool. And let's go, I don't know if anybody's still watching, but punt return yards were only 91 and 36. Wow, I was thinking we'd have more than that. I thought Terrell was huge in the special teams. Clean game. They threw a pick in the red zone early. That was big. Held them to 3 for 8 on third downs. They did convert their fourth down. They were 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. We ran 52 plays. They ran 49. So, yeah. I mean, just a tough game there for a while, but we stayed committed to our run scheme and letting Michael kind of do what he does. See, throwing the runs in 97. I don't understand how we missed some of those throws earlier. But did well. I think we'll have Arizona, Southern Miss, and Arizona, and then Texas State and Duke will play. Right now we don't know who we play, and I don't think we know yet. We don't know where we'll be playing yet. I think that'll be determined based on who wins here. So we're the first game in the quarterfinals to play, and we march on. And like I said, we get the winner of USC Pitt. That'll be interesting. And then I'm curious to see how it plays out in the bottom half of the bracket with Georgia, Wisconsin, and Texas State Duke, because I would say Texas State and Georgia are the two most talented teams in the playoff. And I don't think it's particularly close. So them getting paired up on, not paired up, like they don't play each other till the semi, so but to be on the same side of the bracket, I felt like was a little wild. But So I guess we'll go ahead and cut the stream off. And we'll see y'all in the semifinals, wherever that may be, against whomever that may be. But huge night for Arky State, and